Green Bay Packers versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers, instant reaction. So, look, you could kind of see this coming. Tampa Bay, awful loss on Thursday Night Football to the Chicago Bears. Offense didn't play particularly well, although you credit the Chicago Bears defense. Green Bay coming off a bye week, everything going right for Green Bay so far this season. Tampa Bay coming off a frustrating loss. These two teams seem similarly matched, and I'll say this might be the only time I've ever said this, and it's probably going to be the only time I'll ever say this. I think Aaron Rodgers lost the game. The pick six was, hurt quite a bit. Obviously, in the next possession, he throws an interception, and that led directly to a touchdown. Without those two things, this game is completely different. By the fourth quarter, the Packers were already, taking their foot off the gas. The starters were out of the lineup and all that stuff. But credit Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay and Green Bay, I'll say both of these teams are Super Bowl threats to me. I think there's only about 6 to maybe 8 teams that I think can win a Super Bowl 38-35, or they can win a Super Bowl 10-9. Their defenses are good, their offenses are good, and any day of the week, the defense can steal the show, as Tampa Bay's defense did today, or the offense can steal the show. So, congratulations to Tampa Bay. They moved to 4-2. They are, like I said, a legit Super Bowl threat. It's nice that Gronkowski shows up. They don't even have Leonard Fournette really playing a part in this lineup just yet because he's been out with injury. Ronald Jones finishes with 23 carries, 113 yards, and 2 touchdowns. I am curious from a fantasy football and daily fantasy football perspective what happens when Fournette gets back in there. But if Ronald Jones continues to produce these types of numbers while Fournette is out, then odds are he can stay on the field for much longer. Now, Chris Godwin makes his return to the lineup, 7 targets, 5 catches, 48 yards, really a non-factor. Statistically speaking, anyway. I know that he draws coverage, and he's definitely somebody you have to pay attention to defensively, but that is interesting. Mike Evans, 2 targets, 1 catch for 10 yards. That's the typical Mike Evans line this year, outside of him not getting into the end zone. Gronk was a difference maker all game, 8 targets, 5 receptions, 78 yards, and a touchdown, and the defense had a great game plan. Green Bay, with Davante Adams back, you'd figure maybe the offense would get a little bit better. In my eyes, they took a little bit of a step back. Again, you got to give a lot of credit to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense this week. Davante Adams, the pick 6 was in his direction, then the following pick was in his direction. It just didn't look great. I don't know if he was sluggish. I don't know if it was just Tampa Bay was just ready to go. And obviously Bowles is a great defensive coach, so he had them ready to go. But look, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they're going to be tough against the run. So Aaron Jones probably wasn't going to have a 25-carry day, 120 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's not going to be what's going to beat the Buccaneers. But you would think that the Packers would do a little bit better spreading the ball around. Again, I think part of this has to do with the Green Bay Packers. They just seemed a little bit flat, and Tampa Bay was playing next level. I have not seen this defense, and this defense has been playing quite well this season. I haven't seen them play a game like they did this week, so congrats once again to the Bucs. Statistically speaking, 10 targets for Davante Adams, 6 receptions, 61 yards. Valdez-Scantling, 3 receptions on 5 targets for 32 yards. You got Tanyan, 4 targets. I know he left the game for a while with an injury. 4 targets, 3 receptions, 25 yards. Aaron Jones, 5 targets, 3 receptions, 26 yards. Nobody could get anything going, and Aaron Rodgers completes 16 of 35, less than 50%. Again, when was the last time has it ever happened in his career? I don't know. Credit Tampa Bay. Green Bay, lick your wounds, 4-1, boo-hoo. Nobody's going to cry for you, right? Chicago, I believe, based on the bye week, they might be a half game ahead. I think they might be 5-1. I can't remember. But, Green Bay, I think, is definitely still the class of the NFC North. Tampa Bay, I think, is playing better football than the New Orleans Saints. I look forward to that matchup as we get moving forward into this season. Again, Tampa Bay, Green Bay, teams that both can make deep playoff runs. I like the football they're playing. The defenses are very good. And let's be honest, Aaron Rodgers isn't going to throw 2 interceptions, including a pick 6, and a near pick 6, and back-to-back possessions, possibly again for the rest of his career. So credit Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay fans, let me know, why are you excited? Why is this team going to get even better? Tell me how this team gets better, especially in the passing game. Is it going to be Gronk continuing to do his thing? Is it going to be Godwin really coming out and ascending? Is Mike Evans ever going to draw more than 3 targets in a game? I'd like to know. Green Bay, how do you lick your wounds? How do you come back from this? What happened? What was Tampa Bay doing? What was the problem from Green Bay's point of view? Please comment below, like, subscribe, and we'll catch you on more reactions soon. Thank you.